Good evening, everyone. Is my screen visible to all? Am I clearly audible? Okay. So, how was the weekend, guys? Good? Okay, very nice. Okay, so today, guys, actually in last session we completed the booking model. So we are going to cover today like booking controller, booking route, and that is what the last part is there. Okay, so today is the last day for backend. Then from next session we will start the React part, that is the front end part. Okay, and we will start connecting our backend to the front end. Is this clear to everyone? Oh, we can float away like okay, fine. Okay. Is that clear? So today is the and yeah, in last we will test some routes that we have created from sign up to the booking in using Postman. How one backend developer can test all the routes that we have created. Is that clear? So let's start without wasting time. But first of all, again in discussion forum, I have replied to all of your queries. Whoever asked for offer letter is updated. If not, please let me know in discussion forum once again, because whatever queries I got there I have uploaded. And second thing, quiz is live. Whoever was having exam and all, they can give the quiz one. Okay, so please attend the quiz one. It's very mandatory for your certificate purpose. Okay, so now let's continue, everyone. But before continuing the booking controller, so first of all, please open everyone your property model.js file. Okay, in property model.js file, what we have written one code, that is we are exporting const property equal to mongoose.model. Here we are creating the collection, right? But what if already the property is there? Already in your database, this collection name is already present. Okay, so instead of writing this line, again I am telling inside the property model, instead of writing this line, I will comment this. Again I am going to write that is the const property equal to, now here same thing I will write, that is mongoose dot model dot property. Okay, or this is the or is above enter keyword. You can see this keys in your keyboard. Next mongoose, same thing, this I will write. Understood, everyone? So instead of writing this line, we are going to write down this line. So please go to your property model and please, instead of this, please write down this. What is this? This is telling, this is very I can say safeguard type. That means if already this type of name collection is already present, so use that only. Don't create the new one. Understood? But if this type of this type of collection name is not present, then you create the new collection name with that and then you start uploading. This is what we are telling to the server. Is that clear? So if already this collection name is present, use this, or else you can create the new one. I hope so this is clear to everyone. Okay, now this was the one thing. Second thing, go to your booking model.js file. Now here again we are going to remove the next part because it's in our updated MongoDB Node.js version. This is not needed. So next I am removing from booking schema.pre function inside this next, and here also next I am removing. Okay. Now here one more thing you have to write down, that is, instead of writing it in this way, what you have to do, just separate this populate. Okay, so 1 minute, let me, okay, what I will do, I will do it like this, apart from that everything will be same thing. Okay, maximum guest and everything will be same. Yeah, this user we have to just close it and give the semicolon. Okay, so we are populating the user part separately and the this dot property path separately. Why it is throwing error? Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so one more thing, here you will see in last one more extra bracket is there that you have to remove. Okay, so here now the error will not come. Okay, so please check in last only two brackets are there, and this dot populate user is separate and this dot populate property part is separate, and from property database we are selecting this fields. That's what we are using the populate. Is that clear to everyone? I hope so there is no doubt in this. Attendance, my team is taking care of attendance. Make sure all the task and the quiz you guys are attending for your certificate purpose. What about other two quiz? Other two quiz, as you guys can see already, it is yeah, so quiz 2 will be live on 28 August, that is on Friday, and quiz 3 will be live on 7th September, that is Monday. Okay, so as timings are given when it will get open and when it will get closed, between this you can give any 30 minutes. Okay, you can just attend it. Is that clear? So everything is written properly when it will be opening and when it will be closing. Here it is written Friday 28 August and it will close on 2nd September. Is that clear? And anything else? Okay, yeah, correct. It's already scheduled, so you guys can just go through it and just check. Yeah, actually Hari, right, so there was the issue with your credentials. Okay, so till tomorrow it will get resolved. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, so this all things will be solved in last 15 minutes. Let's fastly complete this booking model, and from sign up to the booking, let's see how it is getting, how the flow is there. Okay, so in this way guys, booking model we have created. Now next part is go to the controllers, and here we are going to create booking controller.js. Okay, booking controller.js. Now here we are going to write down the logic part. Is that clear? Now only the session started. So please, you can give the quiz anytime. Quiz 1 is also open because some of you was having the exam. So for them I have already opened. Whoever gave or whoever attended the quiz 1, very good. Whoever not, you can attend it. It is open. Okay, so let's complete this booking controller, then we will complete the route part, and then in last we are going to check how that protect middleware is working, how in MongoDB using the Postman how we can sign up, where the tokens are getting saved, and how we can book any one property to check whatever routes we have created that is perfectly working or not. Is that clear to everyone? So now fastly start. So this done. Yeah, booking controller. Okay, so booking controller is what is the logic. Okay, about LMS credentials, let's do it in last 15 minutes. I will share you one form. In that then you can just post it your email ID. Maybe you guys are not comfortable in live chat to share your email ID, right? So there you can share and then I will let you know. Okay. So let's continue then. Now let's focus everyone here. Then in last I will share you the credential part. About the LMS credentials. Okay. So what is booking controller? Booking controller is nothing but the work behind the booking. Okay. So this we can say it's the last part here in backend that we are going to do. So basically here 4 functions we are going to create. First one is that is price will be calculated. That means we are going to create one function to create the order, like how user will click the order, right? Second thing, verify the payment. That means user can pay. Third thing, you will see your trips, like all the bookings. Okay, you will be seeing. For that we are creating the function. And last function is when you will click any of your bookings, its details you will be able to see. Okay, so 4 steps of a real booking, 4 functions we are going to do, same as always how we have completed the last 2 controllers. Okay, so first of all in this we are going to work with property model, because which property you are going to book, and second thing we are going to work with the booking model, right? So first of all I am going to import property from um, sorry property model.js. Next we are going to work with booking model. So booking from do one thing, you just message me here. Just a minute. What is happening? Just give me a minute. Okay, so now about the credential, I have posted one email ID. Okay, in that you please message me on that. So till tomorrow you will get the problem solved. Okay, so now let's continue. Yeah, so here we are importing. Okay, again I am telling this property model already we have created inside the models folder. Booking model also I have created inside the models folder. So please check your path. So many of you in discussion forum you are not checking the path. So see, while importing, okay, from where you are importing, check the spelling also. It should not be different. Okay, so yeah, whoever about the quiz because of your LMS credential, please post your email there. And Yeah, please post here. This is my email ID, so I can do it directly for you. Okay. So where we was? Okay, so here we have imported this two things. Okay, now let's create first function, that is the create order. That is user is going to order, user is going to book any property, right? So now let's start for that. So this function we are going to create, so using const create o capital create order equal to a sync, give the bracket req comma res request comma response, give the arrow function, give the curly braces. Okay, now here we are going to work with the destructuring part. Okay, what do you mean by this destructuring? Here we are going to give the curly brackets. Okay, and here I am going to type const, that means whatever inside this, it should not change. Okay, so the curly brackets on here, what we are typing here, we are going to pull 5 fields out of your user request.body. I hope so everyone knows clearly what is request.body. Yes, sorry, here request comma response, it should be, yeah. Is that clear? Yeah, okay, please post your email to my email ID. Post your issue to my email ID, then I will check. Until tomorrow it will get resolved. Okay, so yeah, so request comma response, right? And now here we are going to pull from the user's request, we are going to pull 5 fields. That is what amount, field name, I hope so this is same. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so amount, right? Property ID, correct, I capital, from date, is that clear? Comma to date, comma guess. Okay, so these are the 4 fields we are going to pull from request.body. Is that clear? Okay, so instead of writing request.body.amount, request.body.property ID and so on, we are going to destructure at once, right? Now after destructuring, we have to see like when it is creating, how to update. It's very simple. In discussion forum, I think you only messaged there, I have already replied. You have to go to the database. If you want to update any of the field, suppose Carnival Beach, or suppose go down, this is what Humpy Boulder View Cottage, right? So please go to that document. When you will hover to their object ID, you will get one option, that is edit document. Click this edit document. Now you can see option is coming, cancel and update. Now to this document only, not other document, you can just double click it, and suppose you want the property name should be different, so double click here. Okay, now you can type anything. Is that clear? Whatever you want to change, and in last update option will come, that you have to click. Is that clear? So in this way you can update any of the property that you want to update. I hope so this is clear to everyone. Okay, now please let's focus here. Thank you so much. It's a property ID spelling was incorrect. Okay, now I think it is correct. Okay, so now let's focus here. In last 15 minutes we will discuss about the other things. Okay, now after this, now we are going to use dead.now. Okay, that gives the million seconds, since it's a number, okay, that never repeats. So we will join it to the word order, and we will have a unique ID order. Understood everyone? So basically we are creating the order ID. In Swiggy, in Zomato, you guys have seen order ID, everyone? Have you seen the order ID? In Zomato, Swiggy, whenever you order anything, order ID, different order ID get created. Yes. So for that what we are doing, so whenever user is going to book, okay, at that time we will create the order ID. So name we will give order ID equal to, that order ID should start from order underscore string plus we are using for generating the order ID date dot now. Simple as that. Okay, so how your order ID will look like, something uh, or order underscore, suppose 1780 something like this, whatever date dot now it is telling. Is that clear? So or any order ID will start from order underscore. This is we are generating the order ID who is going to book. Okay, now in last we are going to use response.json, that is instead of response.status 200, because if you do not write a status, express sends 200 by itself if everything is correct. Okay, so no need for that. So response.json, give the bracket, give the curly braces. Here success I am going to use true, comma, okay, then message colon. Now here I am going to type order created successfully. Is that clear to everyone? Order created successfully. Let's give comma here. We are going to create order ID. Then next we are going to mention the amount. Next we are going to do property ID. Okay. Next in response we are going to send from date, comma, to date, comma, guess how many people are going to accommodate, right? So in response with success message we are passing this all data also. Is that clear to everyone? So whenever user will book, this all in back response will come. So in this way guys, we completed what? We completed our create order function. Is that clear? Any type of doubt here? Okay, so create order is nothing but here we are booking any property. Clear like water to everyone? Okay, like how real site before payment you are going to book first of all, then only you are going to move to the payment, right? So this is exactly the same how we are doing. Okay, now let's move to the verify payment. Let me close this. Now in next, that is we are going to create the function, that is the verify payment function. What is this verify payment function? That means payment is done. Okay, now two things must happen together, that is save. Whenever this part will run, you have to save the booking in MongoDB. Okay, and you have to block those dates on the property which already some user which already, see for example I am booking, okay, I am booking one property. Today is what, 24, 25 August and for 26 August. Is that clear? So in this verify payment function is not only for payment, okay, this is doing two jobs. First job is it will save the booking like paid and everything is done successfully, payment is done, and it will save in MongoDB database. But also it is going to block this dates whatever at that time user is going to click. User is going to block that dates, okay, whatever user is going to select. So here 25 26 if I have selected, so it will block that 25 26 date, so that other users should not book on same date. Is that clear to everyone? What will be the logic here? Okay, so that's why this is why we are blocking. So that twice for the same day user should not book. Suppose I also book 25 26, other people also will book 25 26, then what will happen? both will go 25 26, and what will happen? They will tell glitch was there or something else. Who will be there in that hotel, right, in that property? Okay, so because of these issues, because of this thing, we have to block the dates whoever will be first going to select. Is that clear? So now I am going to type here const verify payment equal to async. Okay, we all know we are going to use async request comma response arrow curly braces, right? Again we are going to destructure three data, that is const first of all order id. Okay, small letter d, just a minute. Order id, here I have written capital, right? Sorry guys, here you should do some changes. Instead of d capital, small d I am going to type. Okay, here also small d, so I changed this order id small d and this order id small d. Okay, yeah, so now here also small d, because this is it looks good also, right? Okay, so yeah, order id we are going to destructure, we are going to take from the request.body, and the booking details also. Okay, booking details. Next is the force status. Is that clear? So here we are destructuring this equal from where? From request.body. That's it. Okay, force status is just our practice switch. That means the front end tells us whether to pretend the payment worked or failed. Okay, so with the real gateway, this is where we will check the signature of the razor pay if we are using, and all it sends back. So that's what we are checking. Okay, so here one more thing we will type. So if force status is strictly equal to success, create the curly braces, then const payment id, I capital D, okay, equal to, so at that time if it is there, so it payment id will contain pay underscore plus date dot now. Okay, so automatically it will generate with the help of date dot now your payment id. So it will be not same for any person. Is that clear? Now inside this payment id when we will create, so first of all now we have to save the booking part. That is very important. Okay, while doing the payment we have to save the booking. So for that I am creating const new booking equal to await I am using. Okay, booking dot, here see we are going to create the booking, right? So method, MongoDB method we are using create. Okay, give the bracket, give the curly braces. Okay, now here see from the token, not from the body. Okay, we are creating from the token, so it protect it on request side. Okay, so never let the browser decides who booked. Is that clear to everyone? Never let the browser decides who booked. It should be decided by the token, because while doing sign up, while doing login in token, your details are getting saved. Based on that only you should get that booking detail. Is that clear? So now user, we want what? We want the user ID. So request dot user dot. Now here we are not going to write ID, because in users if you will go and see, okay, in users you will see the id is how? Underscore id, guys. Okay, so we are going to type underscore id. Is that clear? So comma, now next what we want? We want the property from again user. So here it will be the booking details dot property ID. Next will be price, from date, to date, guess. Okay, so from date, so first of all price, price like suppose booking, details dot price, give comma. Next will be from date, then to date, next will be guess, any type of doubt till here. Okay, so we are saving inside the data, we are saving this all booking details. Okay, now next is the number of nights. So if I will go to the property model, so booking model, yeah, sorry, in booking model number of nights is n is in small letter. Okay, so don't get confused, we are copying all the fields from here only, that's why I showed you. So here number of nights colon booking details, sorry, booking details dot nights. Is that clear to everyone what here we are doing? Okay, so booking details dot guess number of nights, okay, colon booking details dot nights, and in last paid we are making it as a true. That's it. Is that clear to everyone? So this is what we are saving the database, and now where it is going to save here, give the semicolon, and part 2 is now we tell the house, tell the property that those dates are taken. Okay, now how we will do this? So it's very simple. See, again we are defining up like updated property like this, one variable name I am creating, sorry, function name I can say, updated property. Okay, why updated? Because here with dates we are updating, so just a name I have given like updated property. Okay, now we are going to use await, because above in this we were using the async part. Okay, so here I am going to use await. What is my model name? Property. Here I am going to use the method as find by id and update, because I have to find that property and I want to update with that from date and to date. Is that clear? So we have already one method that is known as find by. Okay. So here you can see B, I, A and U is in capital letter. Is that clear? So this is also one of the built-in method which do what? It first of all find the ID, then it updates. Okay, so find by ID and update we are doing in property model. Is that clear? So we will give the bracket. Now here booking details, okay, booking details dot property ID, comma, curly braces. Now here we are going to using the push method. This is also built in. Using the push method we are going to push some current bookings list. Okay, that is in this database we are going to push the one field, that is the current bookings. Is that clear? This is the field that we are pushing where? Inside the property model. inside the property database. So with all that fields, current bookings will also come. Understand? Using the push method, and in that current bookings, the booking ID will be present. Okay, booking ID will be present, that is new booking dot underscore ID, like whatever the actual booking ID will be there in MongoDB. Then next is the from date. So booking details dot from date. Next is the to date. So to date booking details dot to date, comma, user ID colon request dot user dot underscore ID. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, so booking ID. So with the help of the push method, with the inside the property model, we are pushing one more field, that is the current bookings. Inside that current bookings, booking ID will be there, from date will be there, to date will be there, and the who booked, that user's ID will also be there. Is that clear? And in last, we will give, it is just like give me back the updated property, not the old one. For that, where this is getting close here, right? So here, after 3 curly braces, I am going to give comma. So this will using the, so new true we are writing, so it will give us the updated database, not the old one. Okay, now give semicolon here and here. Now in JSON we are going to pass the response. So again here success will be true, comma, message will be like payment successful or booking confirmed, whatever you can type here, booking confirmed. Okay, now next is payment ID you have to pass. Next is order ID, and in last, in booking you have to pass the new booking. Is that clear to everyone? So in this way guys, we completed else. This if is closing where, because so many curly braces, so I am confused. 1 minute. Yeah, here it is getting saved. So here I am going to type else if payment failed, we save nothing, no booking, no dates blocked, right? 400 goes back and the user tries it again. So here we are passing response dot status 400 dot JSON, give the bracket, give the curly braces, and here we will type success false. Okay, give the comma because success is false. We will type the message, write payment failed. Okay, then we will give comma and again order ID. That's it. Is that clear? So in this way guys, we have completed the verify payment function successfully. Any type of doubt in this function? This is the new booking, the here what we have created, in which we are saving the bookings. Okay, so don't get confused with the names. Any type of doubt here? Is that clear to everyone? Okay, if you feel any type of doubt afterwards also, you can let me know. Now you can see this verify payment is also completed and the create order function also created. 2 functions created. Next is we have to get my bookings. That means this function we are going to create. What is this? It is just like your booking history, right? It is just like a booking history, correct? Like I am who I am, right? So for me, whatever properties I will book, that list will come. Suppose you will have some different properties, that list will come. So it's just like a booking history type. Okay, so here I am going to create const get user bookings equal to async. Okay, async, again request comma response, create the arrow function, create the curly braces, right? Now here again we are using try catch block we will use in this. So try catch error and done. Okay, now in try we are going to type what we want. Okay, so here which method we are going to use? We are going to use find method. Okay, so one user may have many trips. For that we are going to find the one user. Okay, so only his bookings, because the ID comes from his token. So remember the hook in the model that we have created. This find automatically populates property name the property name, okay, and photos come along with that. Is that clear? Already this code we have written. So here what we will type const, here we will create bookings we will type, because it's a list of bookings. So bookings, as we are using async, so we will use await. Here what is my model name? Booking model name. Above we have already imported. Here we are going to type find method. Okay, and what you want to find based on the ID. So here I am going to type user colon request dot user dot underscore ID. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, so with the help of this we can find his or her booking details, his or her list of bookings. Is that clear? Now next is what? Just simply you have to send the response. So res dot status 200 dot json, give the bracket, create the curly braces, status here will be success, give comma here. Next will be data we are passing. So data what we are passing, this bookings, okay, which will contain the booking list of that particular user. So that we will pass in data. So it will show like this. Is that clear to everyone? But if any issue occurs, any type of things happen, error happen, it will go to the catch error, and here it will be response dot status 401 dot json, give the bracket curly braces. Here status will be what? It will be fail. Okay, status fail comma, next is the message error dot message. That's it. Is that clear? So in this way it was very simple. We are getting the list of all bookings, right? Now this also completed. Next is, and that is the last one, that is the get booking details, that is get to one booking details, I can say like this, right? So it's just like a detail page. Whenever you will go to the history of list of bookings, so and any of the booking you will click, it will give the detail of that booking, right? So for that we are going to create the function. So function name also, how I am going to type, get booking, okay, details equal to async request comma response, create the arrow function and curly braces, right? Again we are going to use try catch. Okay, now here see, when you are working with the booking details, okay, so basically if you will click any of the booking, whatever will be the route, there it will have that booking ID when you will click this. Understood everyone? Is that clear? Like how in property, where it is, we written right one day. If I can. Okay, I think I deleted. Okay, no issue. See, whenever you open any of the booking, okay, um, suppose these are the list of bookings. One button, okay. So list 1, list 2. So these are the history. Okay, list 3. When you will click list 1, so it will have some property, booking ID, right? So whenever you will click this, so what will happen? URL will also change, and in URL some that property ID will be there, then we will get the details. Understood? So we are going to work with the ID, then only I can get the details. For this, I already explained. If you want to access the ID from the URL, what we use? What we use for that? What is the method? To get the ID from the URL. What is the method? Request.params.id. Yes or no? Right? We can access the ID from the URL using that. Is that clear? So here const, here just name I am giving bookings. Okay, just a variable name. Now here I am going to use await. My model name is booking dot. As we want to I want to get the details of that ID. So here I am going to use find by ID. Give the bracket request dot params dot what here. So ID name, just I will type here booking ID. Okay, so we are going to access the booking ID. Is that clear? Using the params we can access, and in this way whenever we will get the details, it will be saved inside the bookings. And same like here, you don't have to copy. Same like here, we are going to send the response to the user, that is response.status 200 JSON status success data this bookings, we will get the detail. Okay, and same last, if any issue occurs, so we are going to catch the error. So here the same error, so that's why I'm copying. You don't have to copy one. So in this way guys, we completed our booking details. Any type of doubt here? Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear? Clear like water? Now what we have done, we created the 4 functions here successfully, right? That is create order, verify payment, get user bookings and get booking details. And in last we have to export it, otherwise in next file you can't use it. So export curly braces, get booking details, comma, get user bookings, comma, create order, comma, what is remaining? Verify payment. Yes everyone, so we have imported all this function here. Check your spellings, don't make mistakes here. Okay, now next is, let's go to the router. So let's go to the routes, click the routes, create one file or model here, that is the booking router.js file. So booking router.js file I have created inside the routes. Okay, now here we are going to create the address list for bookings. That is how we have done for property router, user routes.js. Same we are going to do with the booking route. Okay, now here first of all, first thing is to import the express. One of you got one mistake in discussion forum, that is express spelling was not correct. Okay, so when you get the error, please read it. sometimes error also tell you what you have done mistake. Okay, next const, right? Booking router I will create, and here we are going to, booking router is correct, yeah, express dot, we are going to use router function, right? We created, so using booking router we can use now. Next is we are going to import this all things what we have exported inside the booking controller. So I am going to copy this. Okay, so because if spellings vary, so it will throw the error. So safer side I used to do copy the name. So here I copied from where, from dot slash controllers slash booking controller dot js. Check your spellings. Okay, then otherwise it will give you the error like module not found, like this. Now one more thing here we are going to work. For example, now you all of you will tell me, for example, if you are not logged in, okay, so shall we have the access, shall the user has the access for any booking payment? Tell me everyone. To get all the booking details, to any payment, creating the booking, if user is not logged in, do we have the authority to go to this API or this URL? No, right? So this is what happening, guys. This is what the thing. So here what it will come. Acha chalo, suppose now you tell me, if I am logged in, I logged in. Okay, now do I have authority to go to the booking details, history and payment? Do I have the authority? If I am logged in, do I have the authority now? Yes or no? Yes, right. Now I have the authority. But if I am not logged in, I don't have. For this, if you guys remember, we have created inside the auth controller one function, middleware function, that is the protect. Okay, now this protect will protect us from this part of things. Is that clear? So here one more thing we are going to import, that is protect. Okay, protect from controllers slash auth controller dot js, because this protect function we have written inside where, inside the auth controller dot js file. Is that clear? Now we are going to create the routes. First route is booking router, this booking router dot. Okay, see here I want to get all the all the bookings, right? So for that I am going to use which HTTP method? Get method, right? Just double slash will give me, and which function? Get user bookings. Okay, so get user, where is, yeah, user bookings. One route is done. This is for what? Get all the booking history. Okay, so whenever user will run this route, this logic will run, that is the get user bookings. Understood everyone? Now this to whom we should get? Only the logged in person. So now here between this one middleware we will add, that is protect. Understood everyone? So first of all, user will go to this this API call or API endpoint. Okay. So before getting all the user bookings, first of all, protect function will run. Okay, this protect function will check whether the user is logged in, whether we have the token, user details and all. Understood everyone? So here between this one protect middleware we have added. I hope so this is clear to everyone. Next route I am going to create to get the booking details. Okay, so booking router you want to fetch. So here HTTP method get, give the bracket, endpoint I will give as colon booking ID that we created there, comma, which function will run here? Which function? Get booking details, right? So comma, get booking details, right? Now see, whenever user will hit this URL, okay, get booking details function will run, but between this again one middleware that is the protect will protect us from the not logged in person. Is that clear to everyone? Any type of doubt here? Postman is used to test the APIs by sending the request and checking the responses. Is that clear? Okay, so basically if suppose you are just a backend developer, you are not a front-end developer, or suppose you are a full stack developer, you are creating first of all backend, then whatever routes you are creating, is that correctly working or not? For that we use the Postman check. Is that clear? Now let's move to the next, that is the create order and the verify payment. Okay, so again booking router. See, when you are creating the order, that is you are booking. So you are sending the request, you are sending the data while booking. So post method, the endpoint we will give as create hyphen, in endpoint there should no be space between the words, create hyphen order, comma, which function it will run? Create order. But you only tell me for booking also you should be logged in. Now otherwise how you will book? For that you can book if you will not apply this protect. Okay, but as a good developer you should use the protect method because we already created an auth controller, so use it. As a ideally only logged in people should book, right? So that's why. Next is what? Verify payment. Same way booking router, because you are doing payment, that means post method. Endpoint I will create as verify, okay, hyphen payment. Okay, let's give comma here. Which function will run by this endpoint? Verify payment. Between this, who can do only payment? Who is logged in. So protect. Is that clear? Now you got the protect power to everyone here. Okay, so this all APIs will run whenever user is logged in. Otherwise, this API you can't run. You have to be logged in. Is that clear to everyone? So already the protect function we created inside the auth controller, who is taking care of logged in person, and then here we are importing it, and between the endpoint and the function we have imported all the protect like a middleware. Is that clear? And in last, let's export it. So export this booking router. That's it. Is that clear to everyone? Now these are the endpoints, but the common endpoint we have to mention in index.js. Please open your index.js, go above, and let's import booking router. Booking router, make sure your spelling is correct. Booking router. From where? Booking router.js. Please check the spelling, otherwise you will get the error. And in last, the common endpoint we are going to add. Okay, and now what is that common endpoint? What will be here? So it's very simple. So I have kept like API slash v1 slash rent slash user slash booking. Okay, so app dot use inside this bracket API slash v1 slash rent slash user slash booking. Is that clear to everyone? And comma booking router. So what will happen for all these endpoints? This URL will be common. So it will be like slash API slash v1 slash rent slash user slash booking slash nothing. Then you will get all the bookings slash ID. Then you will get its details slash create order. That means you are booking the property verify payment. That is that clear to everyone? So in this way we completed. Now let's test. So let me open the terminal. Okay, so in index.js, first of all we imported the booking router, and then here we created the end common point, right? So let me close this all PowerShell. Only one PowerShell will be open. Now here, and first of all I should open the backend, cd backend, npm run dev. Click enter. Make sure your MongoDB is open, connected, and your Postman is also open, right? So it's open already. Let me check. Hopefully no error should come. I think it's little bit, it is taking time. I will it's working. Oh nice. Before me you have checked. That is very good thing. Appreciable. Yeah, finally it is working. Now let's see, in between this no error should come. That is also the issue, right? So app is running on port number 8080 and MongoDB connected, right? Now first of all let's go to the Postman, and now one flow we will do, guys. Okay, so are you guys ready to check whether really it is doing payment or booking? Whatever routes we have created, is it working or not? Are you all ready? Shall we do? So from first we will do, first of all we will do the sign up. Okay, so today whatever routes we have created, we will do it in one way. Okay, first of all we will do the sign up, then login, then we will get the property ID, we will book, we will do payment, and then we will see the booking details, booking list, bookings we will see, right? So let's start. First of all, sign up. Open your Postman. As I told you, whatever you are doing, please save it, so you don't have to write it every time. So I am going to click this sign up. I have posted post method, sign up URL, everything is correct, port number is also correct. Now here name I will change it to mentor, max@mentor, password so that I can remember. So I am going to type test 1 2 3 4 5. Here also test 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, confirm. And here phone number 2102890. Just I changed it. Okay, so this is what, using mentor I am going to sign up. Click send. Hopefully no mistake. Yeah, So 201 created, that means user created successfully. I will go to the MongoDB, I will go to the users, I will refresh this. Now you can see, if you will scroll, mentor@gmail.com, password in hash format, phone number, role, default user, and avatar your initial name, that is if mentor, so ME like initial will created, and created and updated at is coming, right? And we got the successful what? Response also. Very good. Now don't do anything. Go to the login part. This is the login I saved. I don't have to do anything. But go to the body. JSON. Please select the JSON. Email ID. Let's log in first. Otherwise it will throw the error. So I will do login. That is mentor@gmail.com, test12345. This is what the password was. I will click send here. Post method, it is correct. Yes. Now what we got? We got logged in successfully. Okay. Now if you will go to the cookies, you will see you are at the body where you are getting the result body. You will see one cookies option. Click here cookies. Now you will see name JWT we have already given, if you guys remember in code. Cookies is saved inside this value localhost. Okay, it will be expired on what? I think after 90 days. Okay, HTTP only true, secure little bit is, for now it is false, right? Okay, login part is done. Next part is we have to do booking. Okay, for booking we need first of all the property ID that we want to book. Is that clear? Okay, so first of all let's see all the booking details. We are going, before creating the order we will see all the booking details, whether it is coming successfully or not. So go to the Postman, go to the get all properties. First of all click send here, get method and the listing. Yes, 12. Okay, 12 is coming, that means all properties 200. Okay, I am getting. Understood everyone? Now listen carefully. Okay, next is I am going to create the new request using this plus. Okay, now this is for create order. Understood? So HTTP localhost, come down. For booking what it is, /API/v1/rent/user/booking. So slash booking. Okay, slash, where is booking route? Here. What you want? We want to first of all create. Okay, you can check for this also, it will show nothing. Here create order /create order /create hyphen order. Okay, it's a get method. Is it correct? No, it's a post method. So here we will select the post, right? Post URL is also correct. Go to the body, go to the JSON. Now here we have to type first of all amount. This amount from where I am typing, see, I am showing you. Okay, carefully, no one will miss this. Create order function, what we have typed, amount, property ID, from date, to date, guess. This all 5 we have to take it from request.body, right? So let me remove this. I will paste it here. Okay, let's give property ID, from date to date. So that I want to show you that I am not doing any cheating, I am not doing any extra work here. What in code we have written that only, but in double quotation, colon, here value. Before this, go to the properties. Which property you want to book? Suppose I want to book Olive Coastal Inn. I want to book this property. Okay, so what is the object ID? This. What is the price? What is the amount? Amount. Yeah, 3000 it is. So I will go to the Postman amount. I will type 3000 in front end, so automatically it is going to take. But here we have to test, right? So here we have to mention it like this. Next is its property ID. I am going to give colon. What is the property ID? This only, right? Yeah. So property ID I will copy. 1 minute. I will copy, paste it inside this. Okay, in double quotation. Next is the from date. Uh, from date is what? Oh, sorry, this to we have to write. So sorry. Okay, so from date I am going to type as 2026 hyphen 08. I will take today's 24, right? 25 I will take. Yeah, no, 25. Yeah, okay, fine. 25 I will take. Okay, to date. Colon. Now uh, this also we want in double quotation only. Okay, let's see for now. Then to date I want same, but 27, 26, 27. Okay, and how many guess? 2 guess. Okay, so now let's check whether it is working or not. 404y slash v1 ren cannot post. Okay, just a minute. In booking controller I have to check, just a minute. Create auto assign. Okay, so request or body. There is no error. Yeah, for college you can take this. This is for you only. For college also you can take. I have to check what's the error is coming. 1 minute. Order ID is correct. Order is correct. Oh, sorry guys. Actually, our URL was incorrect. Here I have written slash API slash v1 slash rent slash user slash booking. Okay, so here slash rent slash user it is slash booking. Now I think it's correct. API slash v1 slash rent slash user slash booking slash creator. Now let's see. Yeah, everyone can see this. So URL was wrong. Okay, that's why error was coming. Now and whenever the error comes like cannot get, okay, cannot get post type, so please check the error URL first. Okay, you can, with that you can check the logic also. So everyone can see success true message, order created successfully. We got the order ID, amount 3000, property ID, from date to to date, and the guests are 2. Everyone can see this output, everyone? And in cookies you will see the JWT. Okay, so we are logged in. That's why we can run this URL. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone? Everyone can see this output? Any type of doubt in this? Can we move to the next URL? That is the verify payment. Okay, now after this, here we don't have to stop. After this you have to do the payment also. Okay, so click this plus. Let's create the new one, HTTP. Instead of create order, here it will be what? Verify payment. Where is the verify payment? Here, right? Slash verify payment. We copy this, otherwise it can throw the error. Slash verify hyphen payment, right? This is okay. Now which method? Post method. So here we have to use the post. Yeah, it is done. Now here you have to do what? You have to do the payment. So for that also now we have to write down. Okay, so for how many nights? So this is what we have to type here, because here there is no front end. That's why. So go to the body, go to the raw, go to the JSON, and now let's start. So where is my verify payment? Verify payment function is this. What we are going to take? We are going to take the order ID, booking details, okay, and the force status. I am going to copy this. Okay, now here order ID. Okay, so what order ID we got? We got the order ID like this. So I am going to copy this order ID and I am going to paste it here. Okay, so inside double quotation we are pasting this order ID. For status we will make it as a success. Okay, after this booking details, right? So booking details, why it is, oh sorry, here double quotation I forgot. Okay, yeah, here curly braces, because inside the booking details we have what things? We have the property ID we want, right? Price, from date, to date, guess, night, this all things we want. Okay, so I am going to copy, but you don't have to copy. Okay, this is only the things we are going to copy, that's why. So let me show you properly. Yeah, so inside the booking details, inside this curly braces, okay, we are inside the curly braces, okay, like this I will do. Inside the booking details we will have the property ID. We have to copy that property ID from here. So B3, is this correct? Yeah. Okay, from date, to date, right? Next, what it is, price also we have to copy, that is what, 3000. So here, after the property ID, we will create one more, that is the price. It's a 3000. Okay, now next, guest, after guest, nights. Okay, so how many nights is happening, guys, between this 25 27, 25 night and 26 night? 2 nights. Okay, so 2 nights I will do. So calculations will be done as per nights and the price, right? Now let's click send. 200. Okay, successfully the payment is done. Success, payment successful, payment ID, order ID, booking is also done properly, right? Everything is saved. Okay, now if you will go to the MongoDB internship, refresh it, you will get the bookings, and here you will see it is saved. Number of nights 2, guest 2, price 3000, like this it is saved. Everyone can see this now. Okay, all the details, for which property, who is the user. I am the user 6A8C. Last one is 637. If you go to the users, say 637, that is mentor, right? So we got the details, price, when we created and all. Now you go back. Now payment is done. Now we can check. After payment successful, we can check the list of bookings. Okay, so to check the list of bookings, I will go to the booking router. What it is written? It's a home page type, right? So just slash only, and get user bookings. Sorry, that is dot get. Okay, so HTTP just slash booking will be there, and get method will be there, get method. And when you will click send, property is not defined, 401 unauthorized. Okay, cookies is there, right? Just a minute. Okay, it's not defined. Just give me a minute. In booking model, booking schema dot pre, this populate. Cannot get properties of apartment written popular. Okay. So, oh sorry. Just give me a minute, guys. Oh, so sorry. That was correct. Here, one mistake we have done. That is, this was correct. What changes we have done? Okay, so this everything is different. Just path colon property I have written. It should be inside double quotation. Okay, so give the double quotation. Go to your booking model.js and give the double quotation in path. Is that clear to everyone? Because this is the path, so it should be in double quotation. Okay, so this mistake I have done. Everything is correct. Just path colon double quotation property inside the booking model.js file. Is that clear? Now let's restart it again, and now we should get, yeah. Now if I will click send, now we got the data. So we have all the booking list, only one list is there. That's why this with images it is coming. Understood everyone? So this is how it populated. We got the user ID, user details, we got the property with its images, about users. Or see this how populate is working. Here we have just used populate and user and property and whatever fields I want from that model. Okay, so in response automatically, okay, in response automatically what I am getting, in response automatically all the user details, see, right, and the property whatever we selected, that part only coming, like address, property name, maximum, get and images of the property. Understood everyone? So in this way successfully we run our all. Now in same way you can check for booking ID also. So now let's create one more. Please save everything, otherwise you have to do many times. Slash booking slash, what is the URL for router for that booking details, colon booking ID. So go to your bookings, copy your booking ID and paste it here. It's a get only. Click send. You will get the details of your all bookings. Sorry, your that booking that booking only. Okay, what property you have done, order. Sorry, booked. That details only you will get. Understood everyone? Now this all what we have done, we checked all these routes successfully and it is working. Everything is happening, booking is happening, payment is happening, history is coming, details is coming. Very good. Now I will show you one more thing. That is, if you will go to your booking, for example, this is what you are fetching all the bookings. Now can you see here cookies in blue color? After this send button, everyone can see my cursor. After this send blue color button, downside you will see one cookies is there. Everyone can see this cookies. Click this cookies. Go to the JWT. Okay, you are already signed in, right? Now you cross it. Okay, clear all cookies. Now no token is saved inside the cookies. Cut this. Now run same code, same URL you run now. What output you got? Fail. That is, you are not logged in. Please log in to access. Understood everyone? Yes. So why it is coming like this? Because we used protect middleware. Okay, without login you can't get the booking details also. Is that clear? So when you do login in cookies, JWT token is get saved. Based on that only all the URL was running. But now it is not running because we are not login. Why? Because token I deleted. Is that clear? So this is what, how in this way we completed our backend part. From next session, that is on Wednesday. In timetable you can see the next session is on Wednesday. Okay, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow there is no session. So next Wednesday, that is day after tomorrow, we will start the React part, that is the front end part. Is that clear to everyone? Okay. And just one error was there. Go to the booking model and please recheck this code. Have you written correctly or not? Path should be inside double quotation after user semicolon, and this dot popular should be written. Please check this path, everyone. Okay. And second thing, there was no error, right? So booking model we have created, that is on Friday. So that there was one error, so you can just cross check with this and you are good enough to run your code. So please everyone, write down it properly, check all the URLs, don't forget to save it like this, okay, and delete the cookies and check like this also, so you will get to know why we are using protect middleware. Is that clear? Okay. Yes, see, in last, first of all, create the foundation. In last, if you want to add as many features, you can add it. Okay, so there is no restrictions of adding features or not. Understood? You can add your features. No, it will not affect to your work. You can just post me in LMS this issue, okay, so that I will get to know, like, you are not in live, so I will take care about that. So just post this thing in discussion forum once, okay. In discussion forum, guys, I will create the name as a group, so there you can talk to each other, okay. I will not see, you guys can check it out, okay. Fine, so we'll stop here, guys. In this way we checked all the routes properly, everything is working. So now let's meet on Wednesday, that is on next session, and let's start the React part, okay. That is the front end part. Please recheck everyone, okay. Delete the token, check it, so you will get. So again you have to do login. See, go to the login again. Now do the login again. You don't have to do sign up every time. Once you signed up, you have to do login again. Now I logged in again. See, I went to the login URL, I done login, I got the JWT, go to the body, login successful, go back to that booking details, okay, and click send. Now it will come. See, it is coming. So this is coming because mentor is logged in. If another person is logged in and their booking detail is different, it will be different, right? So it is working. So in this way, one backend developer can check all the URLs are working or not. All the endpoints what we created are working or not. Okay. So now let's create the React part in next session. Let's meet on Wednesday. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Day. Good night. Take care. Okay. And please complete this work till here. And whoever not attended the live, quiz, please attend. And whoever is having the credential issue, I shared the email ID. Please post there. Thank you everyone. All can leave now. How to add email details in config. So sorry. Same like how we have done here for mail trap. Same thing there also you have to do. It's the same. Got it? It's the same like how we have done in HomelyHub. This part, same part there also you have to do. Same thing, ditto, 1000% same. Okay, if any issue you can post in discussion forum. Okay guys, so we'll stop here. Let's meet next session. Thank you everyone. All can leave now. Good night and take care. Okay, that's great. Very good.